Peace, family. Peace, peace, peace. In this discussion, we will be talking about systems and how you operate, utilize, and control the particular systems. Now, there's many systems out here. The whole world is a system. You have the solar system, which consists of 5 systems within itself, or should I say 500 systems, excuse me, which go into galaxies, which are systems. Your very body consists of 12 systems. You have the skeletal system, respiratory system, reproductive system, the nervous and muscular system, just to name a few. You also have natural systems. You have political systems. 5 main political systems is democracy, republic, monarchy, communism, and dictatorship. These are all systems. Then you have, within the systems, you have the legal system. You have the cultural system. You have social systems. And you have the economic system. And within all these systems, many will say there is a system of racism. What I want to talk about today is the loan system, or the credit card system within the economic system. Because many who hear my voice are in the system, the loan system, the credit card system. But do we understand how to operate in this system? How to control this system to our advantage? Basically, it's about manipulating the system. To manipulate the system is to choreograph the moves you make within this system to control the system and not the system control you. For example, you bank at a certain financial institution. You have a rough patch. You need a loan. You go to that financial institution that you do most of your banking at. At that point, because you have not taken the proper steps to manipulate or control the system, the loan system, the credit card system, they in turn manipulate and control you. You go in, you talk to your banker, and you say, I'd like to apply for a loan. And they tell you, well, we pulled your credit, and this is what we can do for you. That person that is telling you this is going off of their system. But if you did the proper research and structure everything with the proper documentation, they might not be the best situation for you. See, we have to control even not just ourselves. The discipline comes in, and the control and the structure comes in with everything we do within this credit system. You see, our grandparents, they had an understanding of what system they were in. And because they took the necessary steps to control how they maneuvered within that system, how they operated within that system, they had to come up with physical things to hinder them. In this system that we're operating in, they don't have to do that. It's already in play. The numbers don't add up. They don't look right. That's what they'll tell you in so many instances. When they say your credit score, they're talking about numbers. When they say you can garnish up to this amount, they're talking about numbers. It's a numbers game. So, when you go to apply for a certain credit, you need a loan. It's a certain type of loan you want. Closed-end loans are not for you. You know that loan where they say you can get it at 6%, 5%, over 5 years, you can get 10, 20,000. That's not the loan for you. And if you can garnish 10,000 in one day for a loan, I can guarantee you that that 10 should be 30. If you can garnish 20,000 in one day, that 20 should be 60 in one day. With proper structuring or manipulating and discipline of the system, whatever one banker tells you, you should times it by 3. If it's 15,000, it should be 45,000. If you have a home and you have a $15,000 car loan that's costing you $325 a month, $350 a month, but your home also needs upgrading of $10,000. You might need a new refrigerator, washer and dryer, stove, whatever the case may be, a new roof. Within this system, for that same $325, you can pay off your car and take care of the needs of your home with the proper documentation, research, and structure. These things are available to you. But first, you have to have the proper numbers, scores. And then you can start to build that score. People talk about, well, yeah, if you get this loan, you're going to pay this amount of interest. We have to understand, within this system, they have 2 different types of interest. Albert Einstein said the 8th wonder of the world was compound interest. You see, in the system, the compound interest is what breaks you down. I could go and get a loan with 30% interest, and you could go get a loan with 5% interest. But if my loan is simple interest and your loan is compound interest, and we're paying the same amount of money, I will pay less interest then you will. You see, when you go and get a home loan, that's compounded interest. When you go and get a term loan, as far as, the 5-year, 6.99%, that is compounded interest. When you get a car loan, that is compounded interest. But the interest of your credit card, simple. You pay $325 today, next month is $300. The payments continue to drop, and the money comes back to be reused over and over again without having to apply over and over again. We must understand the system that you are under and manipulate the system as our grandparents did. Peace and blessings, family, when we learn to do the will of the Creator.